So here we go again with another edition of San Cruz. Today our target is to reach the milestone of 10,000, which is doable. Got a bit more time today to do it, so that's not too bad. Okay, so let's have a little wander around and see what we can do. Clearly, the industry has now disappeared from Valley Heights. This road is starting to take shape. Possibly going to buy this side of land as well, so we can get the remaining city around the lake. The question was, do I build a bridge across here, or do I just continue it round and vice versa? Robin District has now picked up. As you can see, it's fully housed. It looks like we're going to get desperate again to put more in, so we should be able to finish it within 10 grand target. So we've got an 80% demand for more residential, possibly 50% demand for commercial, and about 8% for more industrial. We did have an update last night on this version, so you can see that some of the districts and all the zonings are all together now, which is awesome, I think. Paradox are really working on the updates on this version, although it was a bit chirpy getting on this morning, a bit cagey, but it did sort of load up eventually. Anything new that I can see? I don't think so, not yet. Last time there was a major new overhaul of parks, nothing I can see at the moment. I know there is a new update coming called Rock City. It is due by the time we went to stream today, so at some point we'll update that. Wow, so they've really worked on the updating of that as well. You can sort of train out amazing. I'm so happy with that. That's a good update. Oh, hello, what's this? excellent, we can put water in as well. So we'll certainly be doing a bit of that later on. Kind of impressed. I know that the PC version has got some of these features already, but this PS4 is the one that I wanted to really work on. I felt that when the PC version came out it was good, but it wasn't as good as the PC version. And eventually they are updating and bringing in some of the features. I do hope that they get to rename the roads option. I know they can rename the buildings, but I've always wanted to do a map of a local area that I live in. Bit of a geek when it comes to things like that, but it would make it look so awesome. So they have added a few bits and bobs, which is good. Again, we just got to keep looking really to see what else is updated. I think there's something new in this. No new power plants, no. So they've done a little bit of tweaking, I think. It looks like they've done a little bit of work when it comes to the tweaking side and stuff, so the update was quite a big one as well. But the terrain thing is really going to make a difference on my next map, I think. On the next area, should we say. As usual, my weather in the game is terrible. More water than anything, so they can't go short of water. Right, so I think we need to start putting in some more housing. Maybe we're going to spend some money and open up this side of the lake. I'm not going to put a bridge across at this moment in time. The reason for it's quite simple. I can get around it that way. I don't want to ruin the atmosphere and the environment really by putting a bridge in and creating more traffic issue. I'm going to concentrate on this area to be more of a farming or forestry, I think. It's a shame you can't get an update on the environment this side, but how much are we looking at? Oh, there's a lot of trees, a lot of rocks. Well, we've snapped it up. So yeah, there'll be a lot of farming and forestry work on this, I think. There'll be 2 districts on it eventually. But luckily we've already got a link on the road which I left. So the good thing is we can extend this road. Let's get it up there a little bit. I think within seconds we'll have all this snapped up. Let's get some water. I want to create the district now so that we don't last thing we want to do is cause just get it around the map first of all. Wish there was only a quick way of doing this, really. We'll need renaming. Okay. That looks cool. So we're going to leave it at forestry at the moment, see if that makes a difference. Hopefully it will. Because the demand for it is up, we're going to place a little bit of farming straight in. Give that a second or so just to I do apologise, I've got a faulty connector with my mic. It has a habit of falling off. So I'll be going down the shops later and buying a new microphone, I think. It's too high, isn't it? I'll do something with that in a minute. So we've started now. Now it's gone daylight, we can see a little bit more that this area has completely gone. This was, remember in a few chapters earlier, this was absolutely full of industrial. Completely gone, complete wasteland. Pollution level is clearing, as you can see. You can tell that by the colour of the trees, really. But we are going to eventually get rid of everything. And stick a few trees in this area just to see if we can assist with pollution a little bit quicker. Again, it was very polluted, but it should be alright once we get something in there. Yeah, it's not a big map, this one. I've done some work on it. Once we get rid of the industrial, it should help us a little bit, which is what we intended to do. But as you can see, right around the lake now, we're starting to get 3/4 around. Yeah, industrial has been forestry only, isn't it? So industrial has now been added. So hopefully that should merge itself up shortly. Still need some ideas for the name of these village cities though. So the next person to subscribe will name one of the cities after them, or they can name it. I think it's only fair to do that. We're at 9,400. We're on target to hit our mark of the next milestone, which was 10,000 on this map. Again, the update has come in, so we've just got to... We want to get off this so we can start a new map with the update. We'll keep this one going. It's pretty decent. Right, traffic. Let's have a little look at the traffic then. Let's see how we're getting on with the traffic. Looks like it's improved. Still a bit of a build-up coming into the city. Not as bad as it was. It's good to see that all 4 lanes are actually being used. Welcome if you just joined us. It's weird because the PlayStation's saying there's a certain amount of views and my Twitch and YouTube are saying something different. The mistake we made on this was putting a lot of the crossroads very close together to create the curves. It's our fault. We should have been careful. Anyone got any suggestions? Anybody got any tips, or anybody want any tips? The chat room is open. The open mic session is not open at the moment. That's because I'm waiting for the permission of Twitch. The other thing we want to do is we want to find out where everyone's from as well, so if there's anybody... We did put a locator on the bottom of my Twitch account, but for some reason it doesn't seem to pick up everyone's nationality. Let's have a quick look in this area, see how it's going on. That's not too bad, people are still moving in and out. I like this fact that there's a little bridge here. I'm going to be putting some sort of park here on this hill and keep the bridge going until we've got right around. So the only thing I'm working out is, do I put a bridge from there to there to join it up, or do I leave it and have it as the only entrance in is around here? Can't decide at the moment. I get quite awkward as well when it comes to making decisions. 9.5 now, so we're getting very close to the target that we wanted for the next milestone. Right, let's get this lovely park in. Oh, a nice big park. Is that too big? Yeah, a little bit too big, isn't it? Right. Nice. Subsiding playground. Does it have power? Yeah. It's got to extend the water line, haven't I? So as you can see so far, we've sneakily gone round the park area. I wanted to put some commercial in there, which is what I'm going to do. I do like that little bridge, I think it's cool. May even extend it and bring the water in. Again, demand is way up there with the rest of them. It hasn't stopped raining for a long time now in the game, so... Alright, actually, it's no major issues. Just trying to bring people into this area, especially educated ones, so we'll... There we go. Bit more land for sale. So we're not far off our target of 10 now. I think we're gonna walk it, to be fair. I think we underestimated the amount of chance we had. So we just sit here for a moment and let it run through. One thing I haven't built yet is the large hospital yet. I think I've got loads of little tiny ones. I'm not too sure if I've got the main hospital yet. It's that one, isn't it? Oh no, there's one there. It's a clinic, isn't it? Again, it's commercial that's abandoning. Are we about to see a decline in commercial property? Right, my landfill's ready to be moved. I am going to keep this one for now. I think we need 4 at the moment until... just until we get incinerators burning up some of the crud out of the other lot. 4 should be more than enough for an area of 100,000 people. We've only got 10,000, so it shouldn't be that bad. They're completely burning everything they've got, so that's not too bad. Don't know what that is, another one there, isn't it? We'll delete that one when it goes, I think. So as you can see, most of it has disappeared now. I want to redevelop this area, I think. Little tiny commercial property there. Is that industrial? That's industrial, isn't it? Financial news building just sitting on its own, so we'll give it some... Gotta give it something next to it, haven't we? Let's see what we've got. Get some offices in here. Get this place bustling as it should be. Again, another abandonment. I mean, guys, what are your thoughts about putting scum class sort of diversity, high density properties next to the landfill? The poorer people living near trampier areas. It's not raining, is it? So we're on 9,848 as we speak. So very shortly we should be seeing an incline and milestone. Considering we were struggling with money not long ago, we've now got 232,000 to play with, so certainly going to be putting in some more residential now. I think we're going to have like a boulevard here, a giant square of through the middle should be awesome. There we go, super. We'll just fill this with crazy. Won't take long to fill that, I think. In the mix to it all, I want to. Right in the centre, we'll have a playground. Onto an elementary school. I want to get kids off the streets and into schools, mate. There we go. And then we'll fill this with water, make sure we've got enough water supply so we've got no problems when we open it up. What about electricity? Are we cool for that? Oh yeah. Well, that area will build up very quickly. So let's get a bus station. Let's get the play bus down there. Right, we've hit target of 10 grand, which is something that we desperately wanted, so we've got that. What else did we get in the milestone while we're here? Trains. Next one is 16. I think we're confident of getting that in this series. Hopefully I can get this to go the way I want it. Bit of a mess at the bottom there. I think I've made it go all the way down and round again, but it will do. So at this corner now, it's mainly commercial, which has sort of overlapped. Demand for residential has gone to a mere 5%, so tower block in there, innit? Could leave this area a little bit longer. I need to move this power plant. That's what we'll do. We'll just move it up a little bit now. I think I'm confident that it can be moved. It's not going to affect the power supply, is it? Not if that building goes. We'll do something about that. So we are gradually kicking the industrial's ass, moving it right out of the area. With this joining area here, we may join it, link it straight here and bring it, drop it down at some point, but demand for it at the moment is just weak. The one thing I don't want to do is to overload it with industrial again, but they are screaming for staff. I don't know what to do, to be honest. Commercial, there's a huge demand for. Once this area has sort of depolluted itself, we will turn this into a leisure with all the fishing ports and everything off it. I think it'll look good there. So a quick look on the traffic update. It's not looking too bad on this long Thorough road. This is the entrance into the estates from the town. It's a bit of a build-up going out and a little bit of build-up coming in, but again it's that little corner there which is causing me the problem. We put a roundabout in, it didn't work. Slight build up here, isn't there? I mean, I could put a one-way street there. One way up there. Through that bit there, look. But will it improve it though? That's the problem. It will certainly take off that traffic line. Yeah, I think we'll do it. So we'll pause that a second. Where do we do it from though? know there's a bus route that goes through there, but there's nothing I can do about it at this moment in time. I mean, again, the area's coming out soon, so there's nothing I can do really. Give that a second to fix itself, see if that will help us out. Certainly turned vehicles around, but it looks like it might be able to help us. Again, I want to get rid of this industrial area anyway. It's just in the middle of a city and it shouldn't really be there. I'll stick a shop in there, I think, just to use that corner off. Right, let's hope that's helped that area a little bit. We still have a bit of a traffic issue here. Again, it's just the link in, but oh my god, it's just got worse. Right, that didn't work. Well, it has helped with the movement there. The likelihood of it creating an issue there. Yes, I do need to extend the road double time there, but at the moment we stopped it only because of the fact that the industrial end's there and that's where the industrial traffic was. If we need to, we can double that up. It doesn't seem to be affected at the moment because they all seem to be turning left. Okay. That's going to be an issue. Straight away. What can I do? What can I do? I mean, I've tried a roundabout, I've tried bridges, I've tried everything. And because of where it is, it's going to be a blimmin' nightmare to do anything else with it. I think we're just going to have to grin and bear with that a little bit longer. If anyone there has got any thoughts or ideas, please tell me and we'll see what we can do. It's just the link out to the freeway. I mean, once we eventually expand over this side, I think it won't be a major issue. I believe that one goes right round, doesn't it? I think it comes. Yeah, I think once we link to that there, it should make it a lot easier, but I don't want to go ahead of myself too early. So we're at 10.5 in 312. A couple of abandonments which we're going to work on in a minute. Industrial's disappearing very quickly in this area. So we'll get rid of a few more. Bye-bye. We'll start improving this area very shortly. Feel free to comment, guys. There's the chat room is open on all the channels. Also, I want to start renaming some of the valleys, the cities, the districts, whatever you want to call it. Do you want it named after you? Leave a comment and a name that you'd like it to be named as. This is the PS4 version, so there are things, the updates haven't all come through like they do on the PC. However, they are coming through thick and fast. There was an update just before I loaded up the game. Again, this is a non-modded version. This is basically a break of milestone to open up things, and the money is all we've got. It's not unlimited. We've just been very lucky and saved up a bit on this. Last couple of years only, though. We've been near enough bankrupt for that before that. I think that's just going to have to burn down. I don't think anyone's responding. This building's a crime hotspot, so we're going to get rid of it as well. Right, so we've now got a serious congestion problem coming into the city. So that one-way street has caused me that little bit of grief there. The cars just disappearing up, they've had nothing going on. I think a flyover is going to be needed at some point, but I really can't afford to do it at the moment. I'm relying on this commercial side to pay its way. Traffic is now cleared on this part going into the city, which is okay. We have a build-up coming out of the industrial area, but that was sort of expected, really. So, what I want to do with Valley Heights then, originally, if you didn't see the previous programs, this was basically full of industrial the whole way down. Eventually, commercial and residential kicked it out, and they all sort of started seizing trading all the way up. I'm going to put in trams and turn this into a leisure complex here. Completely regenerate it, bringing it out so where it joins to this road here. A few piers, etc. here. The land's not ready yet; it's still quite polluted, so there's just a couple more industrial to get rid of. But once we've kicked it out, it should be okay. So we'll give it. I think we'll give it a bit more of a kick and give it a chance. I mean, I don't like kicking companies out just because I need the land. Not when they're paying. It just doesn't make sense, really, just to lose them. You know, at the moment I need the money, need to bring it in. So we'll give it a chance just to mingle, and if it gets to like one property, then we'll go for eviction. That's awesome. After a fire burnt down, it's destroyed the land now. I think that's quite good. Okay, not just a shop on it. So we're on 10,792. The demand for property has now gone up to 50% again. Commercial is just behind it at about 40 odd. I was going to put piers not there, but I think that's too steep. commercial next to the bus station, I think. Again, I'm going to try and reach for the 16,000 on this one. I'm going to aim for some sort of farming here. Do I want a curve or do I want it as a straight line? Let's start with putting a road in. Curve it over it here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Nice big curve this time. I think that's gone way over the top, isn't it? Yeah. Don't like that. We'll do it on one side only. So I'm thinking of farming area here. We'll put in the grass area. We can fix it up at some point. Give them electric and water very shortly. I think they've got enough electric from that. I think we need water, don't we? It's not too bad, to be fair. With quite a bit of coverage. Perfect, so that should have covered that area with water now, so nice sneakle area for farming, just out of the way. It's quite low land as well, so it should get great sun. And obviously it gets great rain as well, as we've spotted in the game a few times already. Just to fill this with farmland. Should be okay. We'll come back to that shortly. A lot of wasteland there. I think there's a lot of oil up there as well. Okay, back to the dreaded area that I don't like at the moment. This beautiful... oh my god. Oh my god. I think this needs to be one way here as well. Yeah, that has caused a bit of grief, hasn't it? The options are is obviously this has got to come out at some point anyway. My aim was to put a football stadium and in there. If we've got to do it, we've got to do it. But gee, at the moment it's just kind of worrying, kind of scary actually that traffic build up. Causing a lot of trouble there, isn't it? I mean, I must have been drunk, but I put a university right in the middle of the industrial estate, so yeah, it's got to come out. It's got to come out. There's no doubt about it. It is causing a lot of grief. It is, yeah, it's literally causing it's literally caused wasteland wonderland all the way up, so it's not a decision. It's just that turn off there. If that turn off that wasn't there, it wouldn't be so bad on that junction there, I believe. And the problem is, it's the aftermath has now sort of reflected on it. I could literally turn that road into a one-way, but then we'd have problems further up. We're still waiting to extend it this way, but there's hardly any traffic issues again up to the residential, so it just seems to be this juncture. It doesn't help with the fact that there's a little junction in the middle. It doesn't at all. I get that, but a subway, would it fix it? I don't know. An underground tunnel with a bridge system, I don't think it's going to fix it. I can't afford to close it at the moment because of it being the only way in, so they may just have to grin and bear it until I get rid of this industrial estate. I'm going to try and take this out again. Last time I took it out we ended up with power issues, so I'm going to remove this now. Seems alright. I'm going to try moving it up here with this one for now. cause any issues at all with the power this time. I think it's very close knit now, so it should be okay. I think we might get away with it. Yeah, I would say we've got an issue here. Pretty lucky with green vehicles at the moment as well. Blimey. So what I've decided to do just temporarily is just stick in a few commercial in this area just to make it look a bit more acceptable. Again, we're going to completely flatten it and turn it into a city. You know what? I think it's time for the eviction of this lot. There we go. So again, we've hit the target of traffic jam city. We haven't improved it, we've made it worse, I think. As soon as it's broad daylight, we'll have a look, I think. One with water up here apparently. Oh, blimey. So our money's doubled up, which is a good thing. So, here we go again with the traffic issue. This corner's been a bane of my life since I put it in. I think we're going to need to extend that road, possibly buy some more land and get rid of some of this traffic. Really got to get rid of this industrial now, I think. This industrial is really causing me a problem. I can't get rid of it, I've tried. So, yep. Let's time to start evicting people, I think. Don't think we've got a choice. You're going to have to leave. Make your new lot redundant. That one's on its way out as well, that's good. We'll slowly evict him, I think. Yeah, see a lot of people out of jobs there. There's 24 jobs gone. Sorry guys, but really got to update this area. Plenty of jobs in commercial if they get desperate. So the next question is, what do I do with the with this area? Football stadium's a must. Got to put it in. Bring in some tourism. Feel bad doing this, but it's got to be done. Got to be done. But look at the damage I've done in the morning. I mean, I was an idiot. I put the blooming uni in the middle of an industrial estate, but it seemed to have worked at one point. Couple more buildings to get rid of. Sure they'll leave shortly. That one to go now, he's left. Oh, he's getting rid of them. Fair enough. So the area's now gone. Feel bad. Luckily it's only a game. Hopefully that should help the traffic a little bit more as well now. Get through that area a little bit would be awesome, really. Would be awesome. Have a quick look around while it's daylight approaches, and then we can get on with it. So, guys, what do you reckon then? I'm thinking of putting a football stadium in there, completely reshaping that road, jamming the football stadium in, completely regenerating it, keeping it as a one-way street, just making it a little bit longer. As you can see, still a traffic issue. Again, if you like what you see, please follow me, subscribe to me. I am tempted to bring out some other games on the channel. I have a few more PlayStation games. I've also got some PC games which I'm looking into doing. I have a problem with my PC at the moment. It's not running as fast as it should. It was due to a glitch that I got, that I sort of got whilst playing the game that I shouldn't play. But this is the PS4 version of this game, and I really think it's pretty decent. It's still got features it needs, like the PC version, but they did say they were going to release them slowly, and I think they have. The good thing is they've kept all the mods off as well at the moment. But I do know there is a rumour that they are going to bring in a few modifications to it in the short period of the season. Okay, so I've let it run for a little bit. Daylight's starting to come in, so we can have a look at the damage we've done here. Because of the main roads, I am tempted to put the football ground in here. The problem is, though, that one-way street is going to cause me a hell of a problem. Probably going to take this part of the road out, extend it across here, same as that, and then completely just regenerate it with a little bit of leisure or something around the football stadium. I can't remember how big the football stadium is. I know it's quite huge, isn't it? Should we have a little look? Probably even going to fit in there, to be fair, is it? Darn. I still think we need it off the main road, so that's what we'll do. Sorry about that, guys. My phone decided to ring. Been waiting for a call for the last couple of days, and they decided to ring me in the middle of a stream. So we are able to relocate the park. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clear this whole area out and place a football stadium, so the entrance is down here because it's already been pre-built. I'm going to demolish this area and get rid of this completely. Place the football stadium in and then build around it. It's the best thing I can do, to be honest. I've sat here for a while thinking about what I can do, and I don't think I've got any other option. So sadly, I'm going to place an eviction order on all these. I think they're safe for a moment. And whilst they're all gone, I'm going to update the pathing system as well. There we go. Sort this bush out. It's weird, really, 'cause it could have automatically done itself. There we go. There we go. Right, so that building survived for a second. I want to move this, because you don't want to get rid of a park. That would be the evil one that sort of obliterates a park, so I'll put that there for a second. Okay, makes people happy, makes people upset. Oh well, it's done now. Football usually brings in commercial crowds, so we'll fill this with commercial again. There's anything we can put on the side of it, and we'll do it. A little bit too big. Nice. So the commercial aspect has now picked up on the stadium, just as we suspected. So we've still got a problem with the traffic in this area. Honestly, don't know. It's certainly cleared it there, but it's coming into the city is still an issue. Bit of a path just around it there, just to break it down a little bit. The commercial side has really picked up here. What are we waiting for still? Looks like there's a few offices being built there, which is good. So the demand is still there for commercial, just under 40%, just about 50% is industrial, so we'll find some more area for that now. Obviously we had to delete it to put the football stadium in, but I think it's made a difference. I think we'll take that out, put that as an anyway street. That should clear that traffic with building. Don't think that road should be one way anymore. giant property on that. Right, so that area is a lot better than what it was when it was industrial. Certainly an improvement. Again, we're going to need to start working on this area very soon. It's still very polluted. Oh, that's why. say, it's just pure buses down this thing. It's like a bus lane, isn't it? Hopefully we can fix that. I wouldn't want to leave it getting damaged. Just had a comment which is quite interesting. Let's create a slip road through here. Sounds good, but where the hell do I stop it without taking out a property? So the next property that comes available, I might do that. It's a very good idea. The only concern is obviously I think that's going to be in the way. Alright, we need to get this road dated so we can get Florence District in. Sticking with a 6-lane on this one. Try something now which I'm going to put a tiny road up here, and then I'm going to add the power line, these power stations to it, so they're off the beacon track. It also gets them a bit closer to that side. The power now should bit of demand for commercial, so we'll stick it in there. How are we for water? So I'm going to have a little bit of residential here, and then I'm going to have a huge commercial leisure district here as well. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a difficult one. like so. Obliterate this area. It's not looking too bad. See if this improves it a little bit. Last resort, isn't it, really? So I did thought the extra lane would have helped, but it don't seem to have done anything at all. They're all still piling in. There are 3 lanes there available and no one seems to be using it. I wish there was a feature where you could actually educate the road by putting road signs up. I think it's the amount of buses really that's causing the traffic, but it's gone. There's nothing there now. So I think we might have achieved what we expected on this one and done it. Might be time to extend this area now. The thing is, you just get rid of so many of these properties. Let's have a quick look at the Florence district then. Yeah, we're packed. Demand dips a little bit. So let's get in some nice squared off. No, let's keep going actually, we'll have quite a big commercial area here. I think we'll have a new district in the middle here. Oh, I see what's happening, right. Close we come to the edge. Sometimes this takes a bit of time to do. Green Hills. Nice name for now. Shame it's going to be turned into a leisure complex, but there we go. Few head offices there. I think that slamming the leisure retail straight in here is going to definitely turn it. Although it looks like no one's interested. Give it a few minutes to run for itself. 12,000 population now. No, they're not happy with it. We'll get rid of it temporarily, I think. I will let it run for a few seconds. I'll be back shortly, guys. Thank you. So we're going to leave this one here, guys. Today we'll leave it on that note. Just to be on the safe side. So if anyone wants to comment, feel free. Fortunately, the viewings have gone down quite a lot in the last few ones, so we might leave this game for a few weeks before doing it again. But until next time, guys, take it easy, enjoy yourselves, and let me see some of your things. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.